Good morning, guys. Whew. What a night. I was so tired yesterday. I went to bed and I was like, wow, I'm so tired. I'm gonna get the best night of sleep. And of course, guess who woke up? I had a zillion, trillion, quadrillion thoughts on my mind. Well, we're in Hamburg. It's like 7 days of heavy rain. You guys know I love like every city. I was just talking to somebody and this person was like, oh, Xenia, it doesn't matter where you go, you love every city anyway. No, guys. I need to clarify something. There are cities I really don't love. And one of them, I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, it's just my personal opinion, my personal experience, but I really don't like Hamburg. Except the part that my family is here and my friends are here. So yesterday I arrived and was already really annoying. You know, of course it's an attitude problem. I get it, I know. So I was like, okay, I'm already annoyed. We just arrived. We're staying here over Christmas. Like, we need to have a better attitude. So I was like, okay, let's name 3 things we like about Hamburg. Except friends and family. And I couldn't think of one. Well, the train ride to Berlin. It's nothing particular. It's like an energy thing. And I don't know. I hope one day it changes. I hope I will change my opinion. I will love it again here. But like, alone the weather, I'm like, this is crazy. But I have to admit I'm spoiled. Because in New York, we have so much sun. But yeah, I will make the best out of it. Because what is this attitude, Xenia? Miss Aidens. I never finished the story. Okay, so I woke up. I had a zillion trillion thoughts. One of them was actually about YouTube. Because you know what? Vlogmas is almost over. And I was a little bit upset that I didn't put in more effort. Oh my god, I was just about to put like a very dark lip liner on my eyebrows. Good morning! No, but I was a little bit upset because I feel like I could have put in more effort. I feel like the last third, that's when it got really hard for me. And then I realized that a goal for next year is to work less. Like, I'm not kidding. This is my goal. I want to work less. And rather do things, I mean, not just for the vlog, but like be more intentional about entertaining you guys. And yes, I get it. Like, I can show my down days, blah, blah, blah. And I agree. But I feel like, especially the last few days, it was more like a chore, and I think you can really see it in video quality. And that's my whole problem. I have such a like high standard to myself. When I started Vlogmas, my only goal was consistency. My only goal. I didn't have any other goal. I was like, I only care about making it through 24 days. And to be honest, I'm very, 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 very proud of my team and of me that we actually managed to do it. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's almost over. And I mean, I would have never thought that I would pull through. I mean, I kind of did, but the amount of work it takes, especially when I have phases where I don't sleep, I have meetings non-stop and blah, blah, blah. And I'm very proud that we did it, team. But then there's the other part where I'm like, I could have done better. That's one of the most annoying personality traits about me. Like, it's never good enough. Nothing is ever good enough. I think this is also something we can work on for next year. Oh god. Also realized another really annoying thing, because I was happy with my hair, right? Like, my hair was fine. Now I'm in that... No, Xenia, stop it. I have that face again where I'm like, should I cut it? No, Xenia. But you know, the reason is because you can see that my ends are so bad. All the platinum and coloring. Like this part, dead. It's dead anyway. That's why I'm like, what if I cut it? And then it's healthy. Oh, but I love long hair. Okay, guys, I'm going to breakfast because we have more meetings. I think the title of my life is Meetings. We have a meeting at 10 and then one at 11. I have to prepare for it, but there's something I wanted to tell you. Because last night I had a lot of time to think. And there are some things that really go through my mind right now. And since this is a video diary now, and you guys are my therapist, I think I'm gonna continue later. I tell you more later. Okay, love you guys. Talk soon. Hey guys, I'm by myself because Jürgen is with our life coach. We have separate sessions. But today's his turn and tomorrow is mine. I just have to say that it's one of these days. So I had like meetings and we were working, and then I was supposed to meet my mom for lunch, but I was in bed with the Rusel. I have to show you the Rusel because maybe you understand why I was in bed. It's just cozy with the Rusel. I don't know, I think today it really hit me how hard and painful this year has been. So I was then on TikTok, because sometimes when I'm down I watch TikTok and it really brings my mood up. Guys, I saw this video of these goats climbing this very, very steep hill, and there was a baby goat and she was learning how to climb, but she got so tired. So her mom came down, like these super steep hills, you know, and her mom came down and then she rested, like the child rested on the mom, and I can't. You know, when you're so emotionally loaded and then you just watch one thing and you're losing it. That was basically me. After watching the baby goat take a 5-minute nap on her mom. Like, I can't. Oh my God, yeah. Anyway, I'm so glad I have therapy today. I feel like a lot of days therapy comes right at the perfect time. Or maybe because, you know, like we cannot just give in to our emotions. Like if you're in a professional work setting and something really upsets you, etc., you cannot just burst out. Like you need to self-regulate your emotions, and then you need to find a place and time to let them out. So I feel like I just regulate myself until I know I have somebody to talk about. And I'm also really confused because what confuses me, and I kind of mentioned it this morning when I was getting ready, but like I feel a lot of emotions. So it's not just like one, it's so many emotions, and it's really hard to detangle them, like to name them. And it's so much because there's so much that Jürgen and I are dealing with, and I just know we never want to be in this situation ever again because it's just so annoying. It's very painful. It's painful, and at the same time, we're so lucky with our friends and family. So that's always like, and I mention it a lot of times, but like it's always this strange state we're in. And I need to hold the contradiction in my hand. I need to hold the contradiction that two things can be true at the same time. And that's something I struggle with because I like when things are linear. Like I love order. Oh, I love order. I'm like, wait, is it orderly here? Quite a bit. And I don't thrive in chaos, and I've been quite hard on myself because I feel like I did not manage to do a lot of things that I wanted to do, but also I'm dealing with a lot of things emotionally, so I guess it's normal that I will not operate on a normal scale, what I would do, but I feel very bad and guilty about it at the same time. Like, for example, at least I'm doing Vlogmas, but at the same time, I'm not active on Instagram. I'm not showing myself online except here, but also I feel safer here because it's like a small community. And it's not that I feel unsafe on my Instagram or my TikTok, like my other social media channels, because I have the best community on all these channels, because I think that I attract my tribe. So I have amazing people who follow me, but I also feel like, see, a lot of emotions. I think that I wish I could show up in a stronger and better way than I am right now, if that makes sense. And I'm waiting for this moment. And even the very first YouTube video I did, I was like, I was waiting until I fix this. I fix the struggles we're dealing with, but it's not linear, and there have been some traumatic events this year, so I guess it just takes time, and I'm impatient. Ugh. And I also don't want to like come online and cry about things. Like I don't want to be like, oh, this sucks. Ugh. I mean, I do think that, and then I always catch myself thinking that. I'm like, Xenia, what the hell are you thinking? And I'm thinking about the thinking. Like last night when I was awake and I was thinking about the thinking, and I was in such a meta state that I was like, my brain needs to give me a break. Please give me a break. I need just like some time where I'm not thinking. And then I put on a very, very great meditation and I fell asleep. So everything was great. And that's where journaling comes in. Like it's really helping me to You know, it really helps me to sort through the salad of emotions and thoughts. But it's so strange. Like the whole, like, I can talk to you and I can smile, and like 10 minutes earlier I'm crying, and then 20 minutes before that I'm smiling. And it's like, why are humans so complicated? Like, why? And I don't even know what I expect. I guess it's just too much of everything right now. And that's also why today, after I finished my meetings, I was just like, I have to be in bed. I even said to my mom, I'm like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I have to be in bed. Can we please see each other later? It's a complicated situation right now. And I don't like when things are not straightforward. I love having a plan. I mean, I mentioned this now a zillion times, but I love having a plan. And the reason why I'm telling you this, because I would usually hate it. Like, I would hate to come online and be like, I feel so weak and I'm so unhappy with myself. You know, I feel like this is super uninspiring and I want to inspire you guys. But I have the faith and I have the hope and I have the belief that I will fix this. Or not fix it, but I will work through it and I will get better. And then I have this to look back on and I can say, I've been there. Like, I've been there, I've gone through this and I came out stronger. And that's what I want to capture. And then I hope I can be inspiring. But yeah, I'm wondering if life has always been a little bit messy, or if that's part of growing older. And in my perception, it feels like life gets harder, life gets messier, and I'm sure, like, yeah, we deal with issues that we've never dealt before. That's like hopefully never happening again. But at the same time, I feel like it's always messy, a little bit at least. You know, maybe the degree of the messiness varies, but it's just so normal. And I feel like for myself, I need to normalize the messiness, get rid of my perfectionist. I love perfectionism. And yeah, it's just from all sides. And I hope in 1 year I will look back and maybe watch this video. Hello, future Xenia. Sup? I will look back and I hope I will be doing better. I don't like transitional phases. I just don't. And I have a hard time accepting them. Anyway, actually, you know what I wanted to do? First, I wanted to go for a run, but then I was like, oh, that would be a bit extreme. Too much of a good thing. Just kidding. Actually, should I go? No, I'm not going. Because then I thought I should do a very silly dance. You know, I should do a very silly dance workout. And I know you hope that I'm filming it. And I have to disappoint you. I'm not filming. I'm just doing a little silly dance session for myself. And then I will journal, so I show up in therapy well prepared. You know what's also the thing? The thing is that what really frustrates me is that every smart book and like every smart person says like life is 100% in your control. Or like you are responsible 100% of your life. You're not in control, but you're responsible for your life and how you handle things. And I think that is a big source of frustration. See what I'm doing here? I'm using you as my therapy. But that's a big source of frustration because it's not that I'm not taking responsibility. I am taking 100% responsibility. And I think that's why I'm frustrated with myself because I'm like, how did I get here? And that's what's annoying. And I think that everything in life, well, it kind of goes all back to one thing. I would have said first perception and mindset, but it all goes back to really how you are thinking. Like your quality of your thinking determines the quality of your life. I feel like sometimes I lack the quality in thinking and then I judge things wrongly, if that makes sense. And I want to fix the thinking patterns because sometimes, and that's also the challenge I have here because I am working through something, I'm working through trauma. So sometimes my thinking is a bit foggy and it's a bit, what did my therapist say? She said it's verzerrt, which means, wait, let me Google that. It's distorted. So my thinking and my judgment is sometimes distorted. And I really want to be so good in thinking. And that's also why I'm frustrated because I'm like, Xenia, improve your thinking. But I will get there. I promise you. I genuinely can sit here and tell you that I know I will because I've always have. My thing is that I am slow. So it always takes me like this. And then whoop, hockey stick, as I joke with my friends. You know, it's always the hockey stick. But that's how I roll. I'm so slow to get something, but because I need to look at it from every single side. I need to look at it from all like angles and then once I get it, I get it. And that's been the pattern my whole life. So I know it. So everything will be all right. I trust myself and I hope you trust me too. So I'm gonna dance now. See ya.